Hello everyone, American Sports 365. Here with me once again is my colleague Alex. So, it's been kind of a slow week for E-News again, but there are some things to talk about, so let's get right into it. So, first of all, as you probably know, the FIBA World Cup is going on right now. It's one of the main storylines when it comes to basketball. And Spoelstra is assistant coach on the team. Team USA is 3-0 so far. I think this experience with Team USA could help Spoelstra in a number of ways. Obviously, help him evaluate other teams' players, and maybe be able to come up with some new plays after working with all these players. Obviously, they have different skill sets, and obviously, a much different team than the Heat. And of course, it could also help with recruitment a bit as well, though I'm sure Spoelstra isn't doing anything inappropriate in terms of recruitment. Team USA is known to be a place where, especially players, talk about teaming up in the NBA. So, yeah, definitely an interesting experience, and I think it will definitely help Spoelstra into the new season. So what are your thoughts on Spoelstra's experience with Team USA basketball?
Yeah, I think you made some good points. I think he'll definitely be able to evaluate other teams' players, and I also think this experience will provide him with a lot of opportunities for tampering. Never mind. It'll help him evaluate players, that's all.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, Team USA is known to be a place where players form connections, and it often leads to team ups. There are a bunch of reports that Wade, LeBron, and Bosh kind of first came up with the idea of teaming up Miami when they were on the 2008 Olympic team. And I wouldn't be surprised if some players who are on this current Team USA team end up teaming up in the NBA at a later date. It's probably going to happen. It's just the nature of things. It just happens. But yeah, I think either way it'll be a beneficial experience for Spoelstra. In terms of recruitment, like I said, I'm sure Spoelstra isn't doing anything appropriate, but seems like he is forming a bit of connection with Anthony Edwards, who is the real star of the current Team USA. He's been playing really, really well. So I guess we'll see if that leads to anything, but experience should be useful nonetheless. So continuing with the FIBA World Cup, obviously the Heat have a number of players playing for different countries. One of them is Nikola Jokic, who's obviously playing for Serbia, and he's playing really well. He's averaging 17 points per game on 75% shooting from the field, and just had 25 points on perfect 9-9 shooting in a win against South Sudan. Obviously not the highest level of competition, but it's good to see him playing well in the World Cup. I think it will be beneficial for him and for the team, no matter what happens with the Damian Lillard situation. So what are your thoughts on Nikola Jokic playing well at the FIBA World Cup?
Yeah, I'm glad he's been playing well. Of course, he hasn't been playing against top-level opposition for the most part. But, it's just great for his development to be able to play and to play an important role because, he hasn't gotten as much playing time or had as big a role with the Heat so far as I'm sure he would have liked. So, if he plays well enough, this could even lead to, more opportunities with the Heat if he really shows what he can do. So, and I believe he has a lot of potential, so I'd like to see him get some more opportunities with the Heat.
Yeah, I think it's definitely good for him either way. If he stays with the Heat and playing well at this tournament could lead to him getting some more opportunities, and I think he will get those opportunities either way. But I think that could give him a strong case for more minutes. And if the Damian Lillard trade does go through and Jokic is a part of it, which I would hope he wouldn't be, but it's possible. And playing well at the FIBA World Cup could increase his trade value, help the Heat actually get that deal over the line. So I think either way, it's good for the Heat, it's good for him, and could be good for their potential Damian Lillard trade if the Blazers ever decide to actually work with the Heat on that, which I don't know. Hopefully they will, because that whole situation is getting rather frustrating at this point. Well, there you have it. As I said, not really that much Heat news, mostly just relating to the FIBA World Cup. Spoelstra is assistant coach with Team USA, and I think that's going to give him some good experience heading into the new season. And Jokic is also playing well at the FIBA World Cup, and like I said, it could either lead to him getting more minutes with Heat next season, or increase his trade value and help the Heat acquire Damian Lillard. So either way, I think it's a win-win situation. Either way, hopefully, if Jokic does stay, he continues that strong play into the season and takes advantage of any more minutes that he does get.